What's going on YouTube? Juan from Broken Show back with another video. Today we're looking at the KG10 from EagleTech. This is a full mechanical keyboard under $40. Now if you know anything about mechanical keyboards, is that some of the higher end ones can actually go for $200. Yeah, they can get really expensive, so to see a full mechanical keyboard for under 40 bucks just shows you how far technology has really come as far as the keyboard industry goes. So let's get into an overview of the keyboard. The first thing you'll notice is that the keyboard has an aluminum top plate, which really gives it a strong structure and also gives it a nice look, really premium look. And going back to the structure, it doesn't have flex, so it really has a nice build quality. And for 40 bucks, it's just, you couldn't ask for more, right? The keycaps themselves are made of ABS plastic. Also, the bottom of the keyboard is also made of ABS plastic, but they have a nice feel to them. The font on the keycaps themselves isn't the most elegant font, but it's just fine. Given that this is a backlit keyboard, the font is wide enough to where you can see enough light coming through. It's not the brightest keyboard, but under low light conditions in complete darkness, it's more than fine. You can actually turn on and off the light by pressing the FN key with the scroll lock key, so that'll turn off and on the backlights. Moving on to the back side of the keyboard, this has raised feet, so to kind of elevate the keyboard, and also has rubber pads at the bottom of the keyboard to keep it from moving around. So this is a mechanical keyboard, and given that it is a mechanical keyboard, it uses Otemu blue switches, which are an imitation of Cherry MX switches. So of course they had to be a knockoff of Cherry switches, just to reduce the price. But another thing to note is that these are very clicky keys, and you can actually hear how loud these keys are in the sound test. So although the keys are a bit clicky, it's actually a very satisfying click. Coming from a membrane keyboard to a mechanical keyboard, it makes the typing experience so much better. Now this is a gaming, Amazon and the website itself advertises this keyboard as a gaming / productivity keyboard, and you can definitely tell they try to cater to those who care about productivity. By the aesthetics of the keyboard, it's a very minimal, it's got a very minimal look, so nothing too out there, pretty simple look. And given that it's a productivity keyboard, the actuation of the keys, so when you're pressing the keys down, you do need some force. It's not the lightest actuation, but it's just enough actuation to where you kind of need to assure yourself of the keys that you're pressing. So in theory, the greater the actuation, the greater the accuracy, and that's because you're gonna need to apply a certain amount of force to actually actuate that key. So for productivity, if you're typing tons of papers, this can increase the accuracy of documents that you're typing up. So as I mentioned before, this is a full keyboard, and included with a full keyboard, like any other full keyboard, is a number pad. So if you're really into numbers, or you're really into anything that's related with Excel, or numbers related actually for that matter, having that number pad is definitely a great feature to a full mechanical keyboard. And also because, once again, it's a mechanical keyboard, that actuation is going to increase the accuracy of things that you're typing. So the key also features media keys, which you can actually activate by pressing the FN button and then pressing down on whichever media key you want to press. So some media keys include the volume up, volume down, pause and play button. So having that there, definitely useful. Overall, this is a really solid keyboard, and given that it's under 40 bucks, it's very affordable and very accessible to many people. If you haven't used a mechanical keyboard, I definitely encourage you that you do. Going from a membrane to a mechanical keyboard makes the typing experience so much better, and you're gonna love typing whatever documents you're typing. You're gonna love, if you're a gamer, you're gonna love gaming. So if you're looking to get into your first mechanical keyboard, this is definitely a good start, and I highly recommend this. So now that you've seen an overview of the keyboard, let me know what you guys think about the KG10, and is it worth the 40 bucks? Do you like the keyboard? Comment on the looks, comment on the sound. What are your thoughts on the actual switches? Are you considering switching to a mechanical keyboard? Let me know in the comments below. So if you're looking for more content on productivity and tech reviews, subscribe to the channel, make sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.